The best hike on the Colorado Plateau. That's how Canyon Guide author Michael Kelsey describes the Black Hole of White Canyon. The Black Hole is an excellent hike, but demands technical canyon skills, and sound judgment is critical. With competent leadership, appropriate equipment, and modest canyon experience, the Black Hole is an adventure suitable for most. The Black Hole is the highlight of White Canyon, located near Lake Powell in Utah's Cedar Mesa. Park near milepost 55 on Highway 95.
2 minute down the road car shuffle and about a half an hour walk back.
It looks a short trip, only a few miles, but will take most parties 5 to 8 hours to complete.
Here's the starting point, roughly milepost 56.8. From the canyon and the car park you follow a distinct track to the entry canyon.
A sign on the approach warns of the danger ahead.
The catchment of White Canyon is about 50 miles, 80 kilometres upstream, so you need to make sure that it hasn't rained for the last 24 hours, because it can take 24 hours after rain for the flash flood to come through here. You need to make sure it's dry when you get here. It's dry. The flash floods that come through here are immense. That must be 15 metres up.
The walls soon close in, and it's about 30 minutes of easy hiking before the first obstacle is encountered.
Here's our first swim. It was, 50 metres maybe, a bit earlier than we expected. Melissa has her banana.
Yes, love the banana.
With the slick rock and towering walls, you can see how every drop of rain will funnel to the canyon floor very quickly.
Reached the first major obstacle. We are close to 10 metres up. There's a rope there. Get down what looks like a pretty straightforward climb, I think. Second main obstacle, bit of a pothole, and you can climb out easily. Here we've reached the Black Hole. The canyon floor, it's actually quite reminiscent of Australian canyons. And getting in, there is a yellow sling hanging down there, but Mel came down that crack, that was far easier. Alright, climbing down into the Black Hole. And flash flood debris. Some people have had to go over, as you can see there, but we can actually swim underneath, although I don't think the banana is going to get underneath. Deep inside the Black Hole, and in a waist deep section.
Get deeper.
Mel into the second pool. You can already see where you can get out. Second swim in the Black Hole has a very sandy bottom.
Canyon conditions change often. Flood debris can block the canyon, requiring an unstable climb and rappel to continue progress down canyon.
Looks like another 25 meters to go. Hopefully we can get out.
Wetsuits are recommended for most parties, even in summer, but a small fast-moving party on a hot day can probably get away without.
There's debris there, about 15-20 metres up. You'd have to climb very high to get away from the floodwaters.
After a couple of wet hours, we emerge back into the sunlight.
A few more pools just waiting. We're back into the 90-degree heat and fantastic walls, more than 100 metres tall. A lot more walking than I was expecting there, but we've reached the only canyon that comes in ground level. This is the exit climb, and another 300 yards or so further on would be the walking exit.
The Black Hole of White Canyon is a fantastic day, but beware of flash flooding and challenging conditions.
Oh! Wow.
I'm impressed with the flips at the end.